The Honorable Shivambu.
No, thank you, Honorable Speaker. Do you know, Deputy President, from around 1996, the philosophical underpinning of ANC's jobless economic growth strategy has been that we must create an environment for the private sector, for the owners of money, to come and invest, to create jobs here in South Africa. Now, it looks like all the owners of money, the capitalists, are unanimous in the observation that they do not trust you as a collective. And part of that distrust is because of the ANC's relationship with the Guptas. The TG of the ANC came here to say that the ANC is funded by the Guptas. He confirmed in the ad hoc committee on political party funding. Now, you said earlier that you don't want to be associated with the moral questions and everything else. Now, on a legal principle, you are a lawyer. The last time I checked, they say you are a lawyer. As a legal principle, do you think it is rational for a person who is conflicted to appoint a judicial commission of inquiry to investigate an issue that is going to involve him, inevitably will have to testify on a legal principle? On a legal principle, leave the morals. If the moral issue you don't want to play there, on a legal principle, do you think that it is justifiable for such a person to appoint a commission of inquiry? And lastly, let's leave the secret document of cabinet about the sale of Telkom. Do you think that it's wise to dispose of Telkom in order to bail out, to throw money at a failing SAA? Can you please answer those questions?
The Honorable Deputy President.
Now,
Order, Speaker. Order, Speaker.
What is the point of order?
Honorable Shivambu has asked 2 additional questions, so we think that is unfair.
Speaker, we are always attacked by people that side. I've never seen them debate. I've never seen them ask questions. All they do is raise points of order.
Honorable Ndozi.
I've never seen them do anything.
I haven't given you the floor, Honorable Ndozi. Honorable Deputy President.
Honorable Speaker, I'd like to take my cue from Honorable Dr. Ndlozi's final words to debate and discuss these matters. Because the point that Honorable Shivambu is raising, for instance, hypothetically, talking about the sale of certain state-owned assets to finance others, is it the wise thing to do? I would like to debate that. I would like us to engage in the debate because it could well be, how do you balance certain things? You hold an asset in one hand, and you've got to meet a particular obligation on another hand, and you have to weigh up which is the better option for you and which gives you a better return, but not only a better return, but does it help you to meet and address your developmental mandate or objectives? Now that, for me, is a matter that we need to debate. It's not as easy, Honorable Shivambu, as saying, do you sell Telkom shares to fund this and this and that? It is actually looking at everything in the totality of its balance and then arrive at a conclusion and then say, which serves you the best in terms of how you juggle up your assets. And the other one, of course, could well be, what do you do? Do you actually sell or do you do a share swap? And if you do a share swap, who do you do the share swap with? Because as the state, you own a number of assets, and you could actually do a share swap where everything comes back being neutral. So I leave that for a further debate with Honorable Shivambu and Dr. Ndlozi as well. In relation to the first question that Honorable Shivambu raised, where he asked me the legal question, it's not only a legal question, it's a constitutional challenge and problem. It is a constitutional one because, yes, you could argue that the president has a conflict because the public protector's report involves him as a person. Now, what do? The Constitution says he has to appoint any commission of inquiry. And at the same time, there was a court challenge which said that he should not do so. And in the end, the court said the constitutional provision stands. So what do? And these are matters that we need to discuss and to debate. And in the end, I take comfort from the fact that the president has said he's going to appoint a commission. Now, once a commission is appointed, Honorable Shivambu, it really is we all have to rely on the person who is appointed who will be a judge. That person who is a judge is going to, in the end, be guided by their own independence, their own legal ability to maneuver their way around the various matters that will arise. So we should have confidence in the efficacy of that whole process of the appointment of the Commission of Inquiry. So rather than being a legal question, it is a constitutional problem and challenge that we have to address. And I think we should wait until that moment when that commission is finally appointed. Thank you, Madam Speaker.